Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Looksmaxxing. We're gonna talk all about Looksmaxxing today and what exactly that even is. I feel like this term has been thrown around on my For You page so much recently, but I've been only seeing mainly videos of men using very toxic ways to, optimize their appearance. I thought I would try out these methods, but for girls, because I did some research. I looked up some YouTube videos and watched some scientific videos on how to make yourself more attractive. I think personally, attractiveness is subjective. I think, one person can deem someone attractive and another person could think that person's unattractive. If I could make my own definition of what I think Looksmaxxing should be, putting effort into your appearance to make yourself feel better so that you feel more confident. If you want to Looksmaxx, I think you should do it for yourself. But I've been looking into this, and I mean, some of the stuff is crazy. I'm not here to put my own Looksmaxxing tutorial out there or anything like that. I'm going to follow one and then basically at the end figure out if I thought I looked more attractive or if I just like my normal routine and my makeup, which I think I'm just gonna end up liking, what I normally do. I think I accidentally Looksmaxxed back in high school. When I was a freshman in high school, I think I looked completely different than when I was a senior in high school. And people online think that I got plastic surgery. Babe, I couldn't afford plastic surgery in high school. What are you talking about? I've never gotten any work done. I haven't even gotten anything injected in me. No lip filler, no Botox, no none of it. Have I thought about it? Yeah. What the hell? Of course I have. In high school, I had my own Looksmaxxing moment, I would say, or glow up. I got braces twice in high school. We suffered. I took Accutane junior year. Honestly, junior year was my worst looking year, if I could find a photo. And then senior year, I just had no more acne, teeth were straight, my braces were off. Then I started posting on TikTok, gained a following on TikTok, and I was like, wait, I'm actually attractive. So I think I accidentally Looksmaxxed. So I think if you're in the age ranges of maybe 13 to 18, babe, just wait for puberty to hit. As I said, I had done my research. I found this YouTube video that basically gave me the big 5 of Looksmaxxing, or how to improve the way you look. The big 5, I actually have it written down. The big 5 of how to make yourself look more attractive: face shape, skin, eyes, lips, and hair. So I have to get a few things that it wants me to get. Then I know some of these were little trends. There's lip masks. I've never used a lip mask ever. Overnight curler. I need overnight curls to volumize my hair. I'm going to go to the store right now. Some time has passed and I got all the things that I need from Target to do our Looksmaxxing. First step before we really actually get into makeup and all of that, we have to do our hair. I got these heatless curls because in the video I saw about Looksmaxxing, they had heatless curls to do kind of a blowout type of thing. If I look a little red right now, that's because I just washed my face. Okay, I've never used these before. Take a section of slightly damp hair from the top of your head. Place the rods at the end and tuck them as you begin rolling downward towards your head. Okay, this is what my hair naturally looks like. I usually have it straightened. I don't know if you guys have ever seen my hair natural, but I'll do a 360. I haven't done anything to my hair today, so we're gonna damp our hair. Oh, okay, I haven't used this spray bottle, okay, in so long. Oh my god, it kind of sucks. Wow, it actually really sucks. I'm gonna try and dampen it with this really shitty hairspray bottle. Damn, this is the shittiest spray bottle ever. I actually watched a girl on TikTok do this, and for some reason I trust her more than I trust the actual directions. And she kind of just took a section from the top of her head and then would just go down more and more and more and take more sections. I genuinely never do anything to my hair, so this is gonna be quite interesting. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. Okay. Gosh. Okay. This doesn't seem right. Is this too much hair? I'm taking a smaller section. Why am I stressed? Okay. That seems way better. My baby hairs, I guess, do this all around my head. Guys, this just doesn't feel right. Oh my god, my baby hairs. Like, what do we do about them? Like, is it me? Chat, is it me? Fuck, it's me. Ow. Oh, you're supposed to secure them? I'm sorry, how? I'm sorry, how? I thought this was gonna be easier. Hey guys, how fucking stupid do I look right now? I'm like so over this. So this is what we look like right now. Right. So, oh my god, it keeps slapping me in the face. Like, I'm actually gonna freak out. I'm gonna have a fucking freak out. Try one more time off camera. This is kind of what we've come to. I'm really hoping that this turns out okay in the morning. I'm gonna sleep with this. We're gonna see how it looks in the morning. Another Looksmaxxing tip that I actually learned while I was going through videos was that you should sleep on your back. So I'm gonna try sleeping on my back too. Good morning. So this is what I look like. Baby hairs galore. But I'm gonna get up, brush my teeth. Guys, as we could tell when I was brushing my teeth, one of them fell out, I guess, in my sleep. I'll start from the back here. Okay. Oh, these are really annoying. I don't think I'd ever use them again unless the curls came out like literally insane. Like actually like a blowout. Oh, that is quite pretty. Okay. This is the part I'm kind of worried about. Okay. Wait. Okay, this is not what I was expecting. I thought it was gonna look worse. I guess we should probably brush them out a little bit. Wow, my hair does feel like a lot more voluptuous and bouncy, I'll say that. What do you guys think? Let's look at the back. Y'all, how does it look? Like, it definitely adds volume, which is what we wanted. Where's my Looksmaxxing notepad? Yeah, volume and face framing hair. And you want to cut your hair according to your face shape. So I would say the results, they were pretty good. I feel like Hair by Chrissy doing this. Showered, I've lotioned, I feel like $1,000,000 right now. For moisturizer, I have the La Roche-Posay. You can use whatever you think works well with yours. For skin, like, this is just my take on skincare, and people might not agree because I know people have extreme skincare routines and stuff like that. I just feel like less is more. I use Cetaphil. I use that for moisturizer, and then I put Neutrogena sunscreen on top. But I think like having like a big 3, having a good cleanser, moisturizer, and sunscreen, I think that's enough. I don't know. Again, I'm not the one to come to for advice because I also did take Accutane. For lips, there's a whole section that I found on this Looksmaxxing video or whatever on lips, and it recommended a lip scrub. So I'm going to be using this Burt's Bees conditioning lip scrub. Are we just supposed to like put it on and scrub it with our finger? This smells really good. To just put it on my lips and scrub it on? Do I have to use something? Okay. Ooh, actually this feels really moisturizing. Oh, I like the way that feels. Ooh. Apply a small amount, gently massage in small circles for about 30 seconds. And finally rinse or lick. Lick it off before immediately applying a hydrating lip balm or oil to lock in moisture. Lick it. Wait, it's edible? That tastes really good. That tastes really good. It tastes like a sugar cookie. I honestly really enjoy the lip scrub. That was actually really nice. I'll probably use that. I put Aquaphor on my lips. I need a tube of Aquaphor everywhere I go. This is my lip gloss, my lip balm. If my lips are ever feeling chapped and I don't have Aquaphor, I'm like, who has Aquaphor? 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 Excuse me? Who has Aquaphor? Literally, holy grail. Obviously, face is like the first thing that people look at. In Looksmaxxing, they have like these face like images and like names like Stacy and Chad and all of that. We are not gonna compare ourselves to any fucking diagram like that, okay? That's crazy. The Incel Looksmaxxing, we're not using that guidebook. We're just gonna use a regular face map of face shapes and stuff like that. I'm gonna look at a face shape map and I'm gonna figure out what my face shape is because I actually have never done this. I'm looking at one right now and I think it's oval. I think it's oval. Is it heart? Is this what, is that? Maybe it's diamond? I feel like I need to call someone to get someone else's opinion on my face shape. What kind of face shape do you think I have?
Let me look up face shapes on Pinterest.
I just tried to look at face shapes and I don't know. We're on the phone with Melissa. I'll give you a 360.
Please! Show me your whole face, like look straight in the camera. I feel like you have diamond mixed with heart. Maybe
okay.
Heart?
Okay, that's what I was kind of thinking, like this. So my friend and I have come to the conclusion that I have a heart-shaped face. I looked up like best eyebrows for a face shape and honestly they all kind of say like different but similar things regarding eyebrows. For heart-shaped face is high arches are best for shorter heart faces and lower arches for longer faces. Since I already have a high arched kind of eyebrows, I think I'm just going to keep the high arch. For eye bags and dark circles, they don't like them. I love dark circles on people. I love when people like just show them and accentuate them. I like that sunken in look, but they recommend using ice. I have this weird piece of ice and they recommend to put it under your eyes and I guess it like tightens and okay, that's gold. I guess it tightens and helps the dark circles. It looks like I cried. I'm about to cry. It's honestly really cold. It's just making me look redder. That's good. It just made me look red. Let's get into makeup. I think Looksmaxxing in that community, I think that the makeup routine is a little bit more conservative than what I would normally do on my face. I love like bold makeup. I love when someone has like a bold eye, a bold lip. I love when people experiment with makeup. I love it. But for this video's sake of Looksmaxxing, we're going to do something a little bit more simple. I jotted down like a few key things that makes a person more attractive facial wise. And I'm kind of just gonna morph it into a makeup routine that I think maybe a Looksmaxxer would like, because there's no really Looksmaxxing makeup routine. The main things are no dark circles. We're gonna cover up our dark circles, blemishes, whatever. Eyebrows, simple, and depending on your face shape, you do those brows. Nice lashes. I also recommended like a lash serum, castor oil. I've never used castor oil, but I do use Babe Lash when I remember. Sharp jawline, so we will be contouring the fuck up. Plump lips, they recommend lip gloss. Okay, so I'm gonna be kind of just like basing my makeup off of what they think is attractive in a person, which I just think is going to be pretty simple. For concealing, I honestly think that they would probably recommend more of a like tinted sunscreen. I don't have that, but I do have the Shape Tape. This is just my favorite. But I'm gonna cover up my dark circles first. What I do know about makeup is you wanna highlight these areas. This is what I do. I can't tell if the ice actually like did anything. I really can't tell. They were also giving me like techniques on like how to massage your face, train your face. I think it's just like that gua sha thing. I just think gua shas are just like a scam. I think it's just for temporary benefit, not really like overall is going to help you. We don't really have any blemishes to cover. So that might be it for concealer. For contour, I'm gonna be using the Tarte Shape Tape. Or is this Shape Tape? They really like the chiseled jawline effect, so I'm really gonna put some here. And then on the forehead. And then I don't know if anyone else does this, but I kind of like bring it into my cheekbone right here, just so we can define those cheekbones. Look at me. D1 Looksmaxxer. Lightly powder my face just so I don't get oily. Dark circles are covered. Are we looking chiseled? I have this Morphe blush in the color Spirit. Do that along my cheekbone. I just got this Urban Decay Naked Shaped Kit and you can like multitask with it, and it has like all these contour and creams and stuff like that, and I'm gonna use that to contour my nose. Bring it up a little bit. I'm gonna take the Glow Tape. Same on this side. I usually don't use this on my nose. I have this little tiny travel Tarte kit, and I'm gonna take the Go Getter shade. I'm gonna put it on my nose with a little tiny brush. For brows, I have to fill mine in a little bit. I kind of just follow my natural shape of my brow, and then I put brow gel on it. and then we're browed up. This makeup look is so dewy and glowy. Honestly, I'm not mad at it. Like so far, I think it's very pretty. Eyeshadow, this is kind of where I'm like struggling a little bit because I don't really know what I want to do. I think maybe a natural brown look. I remember when I was doing lighter makeup back in the day, I would just put bronzer in my eye to give like a natural, like no makeup eye look. I've looked through all my palettes. This is a little tiny like compact Too Faced palette called Born This Way. I think this like brown, we'll use this as a little base. And then I'm going to use this brown all over. That's what we're looking like. Boring. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of boring. I wasn't gonna do a wing, but I feel like it needs like a little like extending like of the eye. Like, the same palette, and I'm gonna actually do an eyeshadow liner. This is what it looks like. I wish I could smoke it out, but I feel like it has to be clean and precise. Now mascara. I just want to do more. I'm gonna put my liquid eyeliner on and put lashes and more eyeshadow. For lips, I'm gonna do a mauve. I feel like this is a universal color that a lot of girls use. And then I'm going to just put lip gloss on top of it because they also said that lip gloss is like very appealing. You know me, I love my Aquaphor, but we're going to be using Juicy Lip by Tarte. Okay. Okay, this is our finished Looksmaxxing face. Okay, this is our finished Looksmaxxing look that we've achieved. Am I mad at the look? No, I'm not mad at it. I think it's pretty. I think I feel good still. I think I would feel even better in my own look. Just figuring out what works for you is probably the best advice I could give. The techniques, I like the hair. I think it's not my normal look. I don't ever really curl my hair. I usually do straight hair and I like that. But I think putting in the curlers every night would just not, I just don't want that a part of my routine. The lip mask, I liked that. My lips feel very moisturized. They feel very nice. I didn't want to try out any crazy techniques because I feel like a lot of the techniques circulating on TikTok and online are getting out of hand. Like that bone smashing stuff I was talking about is insane. I saw someone putting on shoulder pads. What are we doing? Whatever makes you feel confident and good, whatever look you like on yourself, I feel like that's what matters the most. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this journey, then let me know. But love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.